All right, everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel if you have not, hit the notification bell. You'll know when there's new videos coming out. Put down some comments if you have any comments, good or bad. I reply to everything in the comments section. If you have questions regarding to any of the things I talk about now or talk about in the past, or the 7-5 documentary, the movie coming up, whatever, send them in and I will also answer those in a future video. I have 3 quick stories for you. 2 of the stories have almost no information other than the officers' names and what they were arrested for. The other one has a little more detail. Also, there was something else. Oh, there was a lot of Q&As sent, a lot of questions sent in that have already been answered. So I'm not going to get into a Q&A session today. I've already answered them. If you sent in a question and I don't answer it in this video, since the last video, go back and view the other videos that I have done. It has been answered in the past. All right, so first story is out of Georgia. We have, like I said, very brief. Police officer Butler arrested for witness tampering, released ROR, suspended with no pay. Doesn't get into how the witness tampering was done, what past case it might have been related to, if it was related to some charges on that officer themselves or a friend or a witness. Doesn't say. It just says Georgia police officer Butler was arrested for witness tampering, released ROR, and was suspended with no pay. And this was just recent. That's probably why there's no more information on it. Second story is a 5-year veteran in Richmond, Virginia, Gene Assad, arrested for rape, sexual assault, held with no bond, suspended, no pay. Again, no further information. Doesn't say if it was a rape on duty, off duty, if it was of a former girlfriend, if it was a random person he just raped, if it was a victim of another crime and he took advantage. Doesn't say nothing. Just real quick, arrested for rape and sexual assault, held with no bond, suspended with no pay. Third story, hitting a little more closer to home. Back when I lived on Long Island, actually, one of the locations, I think there was 7 or 8 locations in all that had to do with gambling. One of the locations was right around the corner from where I lived in Babylon. So we'll talk about that one. It's from Nassau County, New York, my former hometown. 15-year veteran detective of the Nassau County Police Department, not an NYPD cop, but of the Nassau County Police Department. His name was Hector Rosario. He was arrested for allegedly accepting payoffs from the Bonanno crime family. So this is mixing police and the mob. Apparently this has been going on since 2012. I don't know if Detective Rosario was involved in it since 2012. His part in the scheme was setting up raids of other gambling locations that were not part of this organization. So basically what my partner and myself were doing for Diaz, we were putting in narcotic reports of other drug locations that were rivals to Diaz. So that's basically what Rosario was doing for the Bonanno crime family. There was also 9 other defendants arrested at the same time. It was all multiple charges, but the main charge is RICO. When it's a whole thing like that, they try to lump everything together into a federal crime of RICO, which is what we were also arrested on after the initial drug charges. According to the prosecutors, the Bonanno and the Genovese crime families ran multiple gambling spots together. They formed a bond. The families worked together, and again, going on since 2012. And they had multiple gambling spots throughout the area in Queens and Long Island, Suffolk, Nassau. I'm going to put up a list of the locations. And it was going on for a long time. The bets were placed through a website. PGW Lines was the name of the website. Probably shut down now. If you go to it, it'll probably say closed by federal investigation or something like that. One of the locations was a soccer club, sports. There was another sports club. There was a coffee bar named the Grand Cafe. A lot of the betting was done through there, and probably made payoffs through there. The winnings and the debts were probably paid through there. I'm sure the payments weren't done online. You just probably placed the bets online. I mean, obviously, it's too easy to track if you make a payment online. So the payments were probably done in person, but this is just my speculation on that. So Detective Rosario, 15-year vet, was arrested for that. It doesn't say if he was released on bail. Most likely he was released on bail. I'm sure he's not a threat to the community. If he, depending on what the bail was. I mean, our bail was real high at the time. It took us quite a while to raise the bail and get out. So I don't know if he is out, released, or has been rearrested and put back in. Who knows? So those are our three stories. No new updates on the movie version of the 7/5 documentary. Haven't heard anything in a while. My contract does expire very soon, so I'm assuming they're going to be contacting me. I have been contacted by other entrepreneurs, not really production companies, but producers who have done other projects that want to buy the rights to my book, buy my life rights. But obviously I can't sell that since I have already sold my life rights. But again, my contract does expire with MGM very soon. So I might entertain offers from other places. This has been going on. Documentary came out in 2004, late 14, I think November of 2014. We were signed to a contract right away. So we've been held up for 7-8 years already in this, and it's just been dragging on. So I don't know. I might entertain other offers from these other people that have been contacting me, these other producers. But we'll see. I mean, MGM might, I don't know if they're going to just give me the same old tire offer or they're going to up it a little. Who knows? Usually in the past, Sony has upped their offer each time. So we'll see what MGM does. This is the first time my contract is expiring with MGM. I had one extension that has already been introduced, and the extension is now expiring. Excuse me. Road is super dry. So that's it. I don't think I have anything else. Check the description below for links to t-shirts, coffee mugs, the book, and other items. Thanks for stopping by, and hope to see you guys again on the next video. Again, if you have any questions, anything related to anything, comments, bad comments, good comments, I'll put them all up. I don't care. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. See you guys on the next video.